Step number 8, finish your thank you page. Now it's time to upload this to your server. Now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, well, there's several videos on file and even more ebooks within the vault on how to use cPanel as your control panel or web hosting services, FTP. There's a lot of different learning tools in there. So assuming that you know nothing at all about what I'm talking about, just do some searching, spend some research time, invest in yourself, invest in that time because you've got it all in the vault. It's there, just waiting for you to tap into. So what you want to do is upload this to your server, assuming of course you've got a server. You need a web hosting company for that. And whenever you got with your web hosting company, they sent you login information for FTPing. And if you're not familiar with or have any FTP software just yet, I suggest the freebie and the fabulous FileZilla. Yeah, I just made that up. And it's super strong, super fast, and of course you can't beat the price. It's free or open source. You just go to FileZilla-project.org or your favorite search engine, FileZilla free download. That'll bring you here. Now you've got these two options here, server or client. Server is way beyond the scope of this video, and don't worry about it because that's not what you want. You want the client. So you download this, install it, pretty simple, straightforward, like most of the stuff we're talking about so far tonight. And you go ahead and have this set up. I believe there's even some videos in the vault regarding how to use FileZilla. If not, I made some. Just do a search on YouTube for FileZilla, and you'll probably come up with something just like this on how to use FileZilla. Very simple. And once you've got your FTP set up and ready to go, you then just FTP this bad boy on up to your server or whatever other files you've zipped up that you're selling to your customers. Now let's put our imagination cap on just for a moment. You went ahead and you purchased a domain name for that particular product alone. In which case, fantastic. You just simply upload it to that domain and it would have this as the name. We'll just select that, copy, and paste. This is the path that your customers will go to download that master resale rights package we just created. Now then, let's assume for a second that you did not go out and purchase a specific domain for that particular product, but you have one domain that you use for all of your products. In which case, to keep things organized, you're going to create a directory or a folder within that domain specifying this particular product. And let's say this particular product is domain names. And that's not how you spell domain. And this is the name of the directory or the folder. They're going to contain all of your items that you just created, whether it's the master resale rights products, customer download package, or the PLR products download package, or whatever. This is where all of your items, your sales page, your thank you page, your customers templates and packages, everything for that particular product that was in that work folder that we were just dealing with is going to go in this particular directory or folder. So again, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, do some research and you're going to come up with those items. It's not that difficult, folks. Get out there and do it. You've got this uploaded. This is now the URL for your master resale rights package for your customer. We're going to highlight that, left click, right click. I'm sorry, we got that backwards. We highlight it, we right click to pull this up, left click on copy. Of course, you could also use your shortcut keys, Control C for copy, Control V for Victor for paste. Now that we've got this in our clipboard, we're going to come on back to our composer. This has our thank you page in it. Remember, you still have your imagination cap on. This is our newly refurbished thank you page with all of our new graphics in it. It just looks like the old one. Trust me, folks, this is the new one. And you come on down here and you highlight the download your ebook here or whatever text you put there, and then you come on up here to the link, left click on that, brings this up, and you right click in here, left click on paste. This is the absolute URL to that particular product. Now there's other ways you can do this, but for the sake of this video, the absolute URL will always work. Then you click on OK. There's a lot more stuff in here if you want to mess with it. That's cool, but OK. And now then this will point directly to, as I hover over this, the download link. And then you upload this to your server. And we're almost there, folks. But that's it. Now, of course, with this done and all the changes, you want to come up here and click on Save. Back up here. The My Thank You page, you've got this already set and ready to go. It's got all the brand new graphics. It's got the link to your customers' download products for them to be able to download the products to. And that is how you make your changes to your My Thank You page, the one that your customers are going to be using to download their purchase from.